Welcome to part 4 of this 5-part series. Thank you for joining us. This morning we're going to explore the town of Ellesmere before we get back on the boat and head back towards Wales. And today we try using the locks, this time all by ourselves. We have now become experts. So this morning starts the same as any other. We get into our routine, waking up early, making a nice cup of tea, enjoying morning sunshine. Today we've made plans to explore the town of Ellesmere that we've moored up overnight. We're going to have a walk around, see what's there, walk around the mere, and maybe have some lunch before we set off. As we set off, see some boats are already leaving, but we're going to spend a nice few hours exploring the town. This isn't the end of the canal, but it's a popular place for people to stop and explore. It was the run up to the Olympics, so the town was all decorated. We walked down into the park. And it was a lovely, great big park, lots of places for children to play, including this old canal boat that had been turned into an area for children to play on. And as it was such a nice, sunny, warm day, we decided to have a nice stroll round the mere. There were lots of families here, people walking their dogs, people walking with their children. A lovely place to spend a morning. After the park, we need to get back on the boat. We need to fill up with water. Luckily the water stop was only on the other side, so we managed to get across, moor up, and then fill up with water. And a load of rubbish as well we need to throw away, so a bit of household chores before we were ready to set off. I wasn't too sure how much water we were using each day. Obviously running the shower, cups of tea. I was assured there was more than enough water, but we were advised to try and keep it topped up. So we did, every morning. Where we could, we'd stop at the water stops, just to fill up, just to be on the safe side. There's nothing worse than running out of water halfway through your shower. Ellesmere is a very popular place for canal boats to stop, so it is really a case of waiting and trying to get there when it's your turn. Once we're all done, we set off, and our nice, long, relaxing journey back up the canal, back towards Chirk. Now these canal boats, they're not quick. Probably around about 4 miles an hour, but that's the beauty of it, especially for those that come from the cities. The slow pace of life. It's a nice getaway. No reason to rush. We weren't in a rush to get anywhere. Just enjoying the journey, enjoying the surroundings. Now on the way to Ellesmere, we'd already been through 2 sets of locks. This was the first time we'd ever used a lock. Luckily, we were with other boats in front and behind us, and the very kind people on these boats showed us what to do, helped us. Obviously we weren't too sure if we were going to be there on our own or not, so as we turn up. No one else. We had a go. Luckily it's not too difficult. There's a few bits and pieces you need to know, but obviously first of all, open the lock is a good start to get the boat in. So open up the lock, get the boat in. Now there's a few things to know about using the locks. Also we have to make sure the water is equal. On this part we need to raise the boat up to the higher levels, so the water luckily was already down at our level, so it was a case of just opening the gates and letting the boat in. So here we go, the boat's going in. Making sure not to be too close to the front or to the back. Obviously at the front of the lock we've got the raised lip, which is fine in this situation, but if the water was high and going down, that's when you can get into trouble if the boat catches that lip, tip your boat down. But in this scenario it's a little bit easier, just keeping the boat in the middle. Now once the back gate was open, it was a case of letting the water from the top part of the canal into the lock, so allowing the water to equalise inside the lock and the top part of the canal where we wanted to exit. So once the locks are equalised, we can open the gates and then off we go, continuing with our journey. And then from here we'd made plans that we'll travel all the way towards the Chirk Aqueduct. We'll moor up just before the aqueduct. We'll spend the night there. And that way we'll spend our last morning crossing the Chirk Aqueduct, through the Chirk Tunnel and back to the marina. So this was a long day but very pleasant. Not too many other boats. The odd few here and there we passed moored up. But otherwise it was very nice and relaxing. Please join us next time, which will be the last part of this 5-part series. We cross over the Chirk Aqueduct and through the Chirk Tunnel as we head back towards the marina for the end of our canal adventure. I'll also provide some more details on where we got the boat from and how much it cost us for our 5-day adventure. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.